They're asking everyone about you. They're pretending as if you do not exist, but they want to know what's up in your life. They're pretending as if they don't care whether you live or die. You do not matter. You're not hearing from them, but they're thinking about you all of the time. They're studying you morning, noon, and night. They're asking about you. Everybody they see who knows you, they're talking about you with that person. They're obsessed with you. That same person you were cool with back then, who was a friend, who was close to you. For some of you, that same person you were in a relationship with, that person who walked away from you, that person who disrespected you, they're acting as if you're no longer important to them. But they're asking everybody about you. They're following you. They're monitoring you. For some of you, it's happening on social media. For some of you, many of you, it's happening in person. The same person who you were good to, who you gave so much to, but they were so ungrateful. They should have been thanking you for what you gave to them. They should have been reciprocating all of that kindness, but instead they turned against you. That person, furthermore, they're jealous of you because they're finding out from people that you're doing fine, that you are advancing, that things are working out for you. And they're digging for faults. They're making up faults. They're taking any simple appearance of a fault and amplifying it so that they can have a conversation about you where they bring you down and paint you as a loser. That person is asking about you because they're hoping that the fact that they are not in your life makes you sad, that you're not functioning properly without them. They are hoping, they are wishing that you're unhappy, that when they left, when they walked away, you regressed. You're no longer happy. They're indispensable. You cannot do without them. So they think, and so they hope. And it breaks them. It tears them apart to see that you're still the advancing king or queen that you are. You're still the champion that you are. They tried to bury you, but you are a seed. All of the negativity they sent at you only helped you grow, only helped you become more. You took all of that dirt and, like a seed, that is what you needed to germinate, to rise. The darkness made you reach for the light, and that is what drives them mad. If they don't want to be disappointed, I think they should stop asking about you, because the only way is up for you. I see it. You will continue to rise, and They've not seen anything yet. It's only the beginning for you. Big victories are in your future. You have that faith, you have that belief, you know it to be true, and when you know it to be true, it is true. You will get what you want in life. You will manifest your heart's desires. It is what it is. Nobody can do anything about it. No weapon formed against you can ever prosper. You are a winner. That is what you do, and that is what it is. So, it is just the beginning of their frustration as they try to destroy you. It's only the beginning of their disappointment. I said somebody who broke links with you, somebody who cut you off, somebody who walked away from you is asking about you, and they're mad and furious because they're not getting the answer they want. So continue to be positive, continue to believe, continue to take action which is inspired action. Continue to advance. The best revenge is massive success. You don't have to do anything to them. You don't have to attack them. No, you don't have to take any revenge. Just keep growing. Just keep winning. They will hear about it. You're not doing it for them. You're not doing things so that they will find out, but they will find out because they're so interested in your life. These people get so interested in your life after you're no longer in their life. You wouldn't believe it. Or you think they don't know about you? Or you think they're not interested in your life? Or you think they don't talk about you? Or you think they don't have conversations where they are inquiring about you? They are so obsessed, like we've seen. As you give the video a thumbs up for the YouTube algorithm, they are studying you morning, noon, and night, wishing to hear about your demise. Would you believe it? Wishing to hear that you fail. A lot of people, your death, I'm sorry to say it, but your death would make them happy. Would you believe it? My goodness. If they ever hear that you're no more, oh, that would be the best day of their life. They would be talking about it. They'd be so happy about it. That is what they want. They want the worst for you. That is why they're asking about you, not because they want good for you. If they had wanted good for you, they would have been calling you. They would have been encouraging you. They would have tried to be friends with you. They would have wished you well, but no. They want the worst for you, but it will not come to pass. They don't get to choose for you. They don't get to decide. You will decide for yourself as you unite with the bigger power, with the higher power, with the bigger part of who you are, with Source, with infinite intelligence, with the universe, with God, with the divine force, with Spirit. You will choose. And you will not have an enemy within. If there is no enemy within, the enemy without can do you no harm. They're asking about you, hoping that you will fall, hoping that you will fail. But who God has blessed, nobody, no man, no woman can ever curse. What's yours is yours. You have your gifts, you have your talents. You're the chosen one. You're blessed by the Almighty. You will continue to nurture these talents. You will continue to go all in. You will continue to see yourself as the great one that you are. Just yesterday, I was speaking to a friend of mine, and we were speaking to this guy. And we were telling him, hey bro, you're great. Hey bro, you're amazing. And he was denying it. He was saying, no, I'm not great. No, I'm not amazing. You see, people have been taught to think of themselves as small, to be humble, to see themselves as nothing, as beneath, and they think that is a noble thing. But I'm telling you, every great person, everybody you see doing great things, it's because they really believe in themselves. These athletes, the Olympics a few months ago, they actually really believed in themselves. And all of this training was to remind them that they can do it. You're practicing on a piano, you have to believe in yourself. If you do not have confidence, you'll hit wrong notes from start to finish. But when you have that confidence, even if you hit a wrong note, it will not sound like a wrong note. And I play the piano. It will not sound like a wrong note because you know how to correct it. You know how to make it look as if, okay, you were doing something, you were playing something. To fix that and to continue going. But you must have that confidence. You must believe in yourself. So don't allow anybody to make you feel small. They're mad at you because you are confident. Who do you think you are? They want you to see yourself as nothing. But you are the head, not the tail. How about that? You are royalty. You are a king or queen, not a peasant. How about that? And when you see yourself as great, you will end up doing great things. It doesn't mean that you think you're better than everybody, you're higher than everybody. No, they can see themselves as good, as great as well. You're not taking anything away from anybody. Your victory is not taking anything away from anybody. But even more than that is the fact that they are talking about you non-stop. And for many of you, they are talking about you. Why? Because they miss you. They miss your light. They miss all of what you were giving to them. They miss your hands. You were giving and giving to them. They messed up the relationship. Now they cannot receive like they were. So they're thinking about you. They're in their bed at night. They're thinking about you. Part of it is karma. Part of it is the law of sowing and reaping, or cause and effect, or the law of the harvest, or reciprocity. Part of it is them paying for what they've done to you. They don't have peace of mind. They're having sleepless nights. They cannot focus because of what they've done to you. They cannot go all in on their work because of what they've done. They cannot win big. They cannot get new ideas so as to advance their work because of what they've done. They're carrying this cross, this burden, and they cannot think straight. They're confused. They're asking about you. That person who seems or who pretends not to care. That person, and for some of you who is not following you on social media, that person who blocked you, that person who seemed to have cut you off, they're not totally ignoring you. Your life is too interesting. For many of you on social media, they are following you with fake accounts, with a fake account. A fake account. I don't need any fake accounts because I have nothing to hide. I can be my authentic self. I don't need to be in somebody's comments insulting them, saying negative things about people. No. And it's good to have your own name and be real, and that will keep you at peace. That will keep you peaceful, because you will not be doing something that goes against who you really want to be. You will keep it positive because your name is behind it. You will keep it positive. You will be kind because your name is behind it. You'll be about love, about loving kindness, because your name is behind it. You're not pretending, you're not hiding. They're asking everyone about you. They want to know what you're up to. They want to know, for those of you in a relationship, they want to know about your relationship. They want to know if you're happy. They want to know about your partner. They've dug. They've really dug. They know who is your partner's family. They know everything. Or so they think. But they know a lot because they've been asking. But remember, what they know is, I'm searching forward, what they know is not the real truth. It's not really what's up. It's somebody's view. But they're busy. They're asking. Not in a good way, but in an attempt to think of you as small so as to make themselves feel better. They're asking about you, but they're hoping that you're not doing well so that it can make them do well. They're hoping, here's what, they're hoping that you're unhappy so that it can make them feel happy. Would you believe it? Your happiness makes them unhappy. Would you believe it? The fact that you're rising, that you're advancing, it tears them apart. Let them keep asking about you, because the only way is up for you. If I were them, I would stop asking about you, because you're an advancing king, you're an advancing queen, or either or. You're moving on up to the top, How about that? You're climbing that ladder. You're rising. You're climbing the advancing mountain. Once upon a time, things were not working out for you like you wanted them to. Wow, a leaf just fell on me, on my hair, on my head. Once upon a time, or there was a period of time where things were not perfect, and many of you are going through it right now, and your enemies, they're laughing. That person who is asking about you, they're laughing. There was a time where it didn't seem as if something in your life would have worked out, and they were talking bad about you, they were mocking. Turns out that thing works out for you. It has to work out. That is your prayer, that is your wish, that is what you put out there. It has to work out. So they're studying you, but that is them. They're minding your business, but that is their business. They're mad at you. They're furious. They're unhappy, but that is their problem. They're doing that to themselves. You don't care. You're moving forward in life. They are the ones who did you wrong, and they're mad at you for it. They are mad at you because of something they did to you. They're going all over the place, and they're not only asking. They're lying about you. They're making up stories. They're trying to make you look like a bad person. You look like the bad person. You're the one who is at fault. You're the one who did them wrong. When really and truly, they are the ones who wronged you. They're projecting. And that makes them feel better, apparently. It may make them feel better in the short term, but in the long term, it only makes it worse for them. They're asking about you. The same person who pretends as if you do not exist. The same person who won't talk to you, who won't call you, who won't have anything to do with you. The same person who became your enemy. Why are they so interested in your life? They're interested in your life. The celebrity that you are, the superstar that you are. As we hear on this advancing channel, the sun is shining, the birds are singing, it's beautiful out here in nature, and I send you good vibes. Thank you for liking, for supporting, for commenting, for being a member. You are valued and you are appreciated. I look forward to hearing from you, to reading your comments. My name is Mantius. As you already know, I'm sure this is the Advancing Channel. One love, God bless, and all the best.